Alright, Araqua feather farming, here we go. I clicked no by accident. Oh, just send me a battle and whisper, man. And I'll invite you again next tick. Where is this located? Hold on, I'll show you. Right here. Let me see. Nexic is invited. Is Cenobite is invited. Bling style invited. Someone is running Nax. Student, what is the current version of the gold guide? The last update was, hold on, I gotta check. 368. 368, man. Good, got that one. Sweet. Where's the location of this farm? This is in Turukar Forest, all the way down here. Let's see if we get some epics. Archer crossbow is a bad one. There's a couple of TBC greens that drops from these guys with unique appearance. It's actually good. But I want to get the Felsty Longblade plan, obviously. I really gotta pee though. Shit, should have done that before we started lack. Now you're gonna call me a leech. Hold on. I'm a fucking clown. Dude, I made the funniest joke ever and I was muted. God damn. What what I was just saying though is that Craven made a group for this exact farm on NA. If anyone on NA wants to do the same shit. Did answer my question. I wasn't here for a moment. I'm a noob. Why do we wear BFA gear for farming? Yeah, I replied to. I said that you only wear the BFA items, like the Azerite items, when you're farming in old content, right? If you're gonna be running it at doing any gold farm above BFA, it doesn't work anyways. The Heart of Azeroth only works in BFA and expansions below. It's probably best you were muted. No, no, no. What's up, Rikke? Bum, bada, bada, bum, bada, bum. Nobody got an epic? No. Yeah, to life. Typically, also items such as this section uh, where I show items I always keep up on the auction house. They're items that are relatively easy to obtain, but they take a while to sell, so it's nice to have them up because the effective gold per hour is pretty big on them, depending on your realm, of course. You should also start with crafted transmog as soon as you can. And the section with the spreadsheet with patch 10.17 items is a good place to begin. Typically, patch 10.17 like collectibles have a higher sell rate than most collectibles in the game because they are newer to the game, and they are also depending on which ones, but a lot of them are relatively easy to target. Ruitas, how's it going, dude? The stream was improved while muted. Scott, say that to my face. Got a long weekend now? Nice. What are you doing? Goldfarm above BFA, not sure what that is. Only Awakened? No. Varret, as mentioned. Yeah, that's one. You're doing like the Dragonflight farms as well, like the Awakened. Anything in War Within, obviously. But there's not that many. Depends on the weather. If it's rainy, I will stay inside. And if it's nice weather, why would that change anything? What the fuck are you gonna do when if there's sun out? Holy smokes, that patch 10.17 sheet. Do I just pick one or is there a tier list on those craftables as well? The patch 10.17 is well, that's the spreadsheet just shows you where to get all the items, which zones, which mobs to kill. You just start somewhere, man. Doesn't really matter where you start. Just start with, let's say, Dun Moreau, and then just get all the items in Dun Moreau and move over to the next zone. Might visit my parents to go for a walk, etc. if it's nice weather. So we're just gaming. That's what you're saying. Dude, my ADHD and autism kicked in. Yeah, but now you should be busy for a while, right? You're gonna go get lunch. Enjoy, Night Gamer. Bum 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 bum. Here in my country, the average age where people leave their house is like 36. Oh, you mean like move out? Where the fuck do you live? Italy? Where is your energy drink? You look tired again. I'm so energetic. I'm not tired at all. I don't need energy drinks, Monchi. I got Coca-Cola. Yeah, it's all life. It's one way to do it. Portugalandia? Aha, really? I'm going to your land in when was that? Was it August or September? I don't remember. So they stay home until they're almost 40 in Portugal as well. Yeah, same. Don't fucking lie to me. How many energy? You've probably had like 3 energy drinks already today. To where? Landing in Lisbon, but got a car, so I'm going to drive around. Not exactly sure where yet, but figure that out. All of the South America is the same too, student. 200 IQ, man. They just live home with mom and dad, save all the money, free food, free house. Easy. Chart is in progress, actually. So not quite true. You're on Cocan 20. Might as well be drinking energy drinks with how much caffeine they have. No. I didn't have any Coca-Cola at work, and this is my second on the stream, and now I'm about to open up the next one. Don't conquer all the baddies. They don't like me, so that's not going to be an issue. In Spain, it's impossible to get a house if you're not rich AF. I see. What is the most amount of cokes you've had in one day? Probably like 5? Trumps will put tariffs on your coke, be aware. It's all good. I'll just send the Monchi to the US and he will smuggle Coca-Cola cans, which he's quite good at. I wonder how many Coca-Cola cans I can shove up in Monchi. Mighty Cactus. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate the follow. Soon, how the fuck do you still look the same as in Mop with all those cokes? What do you mean? That's why. Because of the Coca-Cola. The things students dream about, I dream about a lot of fucked up shit. Yeah. I'll admit, I am very fucked up, but at least I admit it. Like all of you guys, like they always say that the viewers are a reflection of the streamer, right? So if I'm fucked up, you guys are fucked up as well. You just don't want to admit it. Boom, boom, boom. What is the weirdest dream you ever had? It's not exactly Twitch like friendly. It's not stream friendly, so we're not going to go into details on that. Exactly, Borty. There you go. If you go on the Coke diet, it is important to supplement with snooze and chocolate. Exactly. Old people you see in the TV that has like 110 years say, "Oh, I just drink Coca-Cola or wine and eat shit every day." Yeah, that's it. It's not because of what you consume, it's because like what you consume makes you feel good, right? So chocolate and Coca-Cola makes me feel good. Therefore, I will live for a very long time. Not exactly, like I wish. Where's all the good epic items? I'm on run number 187 in LBRS at the moment. So far, I have gotten a few shit epics, a few Orb of Deceptions. I want Skullflame and Cloud Keepers. Yeah, you gotta just keep on running it, man. Don't give up. I was a burger, cried because they did not barbecue both sides of me. Were you on any illegal substances when you had this dream, Zeno? What is your favorite Norwegian dish? Pinnekjøtt. The Coca-Cola's why student has gone grey so early in life. Now that's just bad genes, man. I've said this a million times, but like my dad has three brothers, and they were all we're talking like fucking Snow White when they were like 28. So like I'm doing good. I think the only reason why I'm not like completely white in my hair is because my mom is a ginger, like the Scottish side. So maybe that saved me a little bit. Student, can you explain the process of turning for the newbies? I don't. The process of turning? What do you mean? 10 RFDs done, got fuck all? Nope. That's interesting though. Never dreamed about me being a burger. Turning into feathers. Oh, yeah, we can explain that. Chat, pay attention. It's time for another session of education. The item that we're farming on this farm are these Arakoa feather. The reason why we're farming them is because they can be hand in. As you can see in the tooltip, they can be hand in for the outcasts case, right? Which can contain the blue boots that you can see in the tooltip. However, if you hand in the feathers, once you reach reverd, you won't be able to hand in any more feathers, right? The feathers are in the game because they're supposed to take you from like neutral to reverd. And that's it. But you can bypass that. You can cheat. If you reach Exalted with the lower city, before you hand in a single feather, you will be able to hand in an unlimited amount of feathers. Right? So what you want to do is you want to run like one of the dungeons in the middle right here. The best one being just running Shadow Labs, as you can run Shadow Labs all the way up until Exalted. Once you get Exalted, you then start to hand in the feathers. Sounds like an exploit? Nah. You're not hacking, dude. That's not a hack, it's intended. I mean, even if that wasn't the case, you could just make a new alt. Make an alt, hand in the feathers until a reverd, make a new one, hand them in. How long until Exalted? I don't remember how many runs you need to do, but it doesn't take that long. Ironically, I just finished turning in 3,000 of the feathers right before joining the stream. Was very profitable. Nice. So my perfectly legal boosting macro is an exploit, but that isn't? No. Nothing that you do could ever be an exploit, Monchi. You're such a nice guy. You would never exploit any way, shape, or form in a video game. 22 times Shadow Lab. See? It's fast as fuck. How are the Ice and Terracar, the Basilisk? Haven't checked them in a while. Under 5 minutes with running back out. Yeah, so like 2 hours and you're exalted. Not too shabby. Student, where is the vendor for the Nax scrap? Oh, I think you're mistaken, Classy. You don't buy anything with the Waratoran scrap. Waratoran scrap can only be used as a crafting regent when you craft the transmog from Nax, right? The vendor that you're referring to is the vendor selling you like the lamented items and the slime scrolls, etc. But that's like the scourge stones that you get when you kill bosses. Can you show the map where you guys are farming? Of course, dude. Down here in Tiroka Forest, TBC. Oh, fuck! Shit, that scared me. I hit the mic with my lip, and for some reason I got scared. I thought something jumped me. God damn. Gotta look around for spiders now. That's the only bad thing about sitting in a basement and playing. The spiders, man. They fucking infiltrate my basement during summertime. Remove the lips. I kind of need my lips. Those combat techniques never leave you. I mean, once military special force, always military special force. Oh, you're doing BFD fake value again, Lexus? Where is the lamented vendor? Inside of Nax Ramos. But you need to unlock the vendor first. Damn skill eyes are going for around 45 gold NA. Not sure about EU. Oof, that's bad. Isn't October like the worst time for spiders? They like to come indoors to have sexy time? I don't know, maybe. I just feel like it's bad on summer, but maybe it is worse in October. I don't know. I don't have a lot of spiders in the basement, though. I've sprayed all the windows in the basement and the doors with like this insect spray thingy. Which, like, it kills them on impact if you spray directly on them, but it also leaves, like, trace of, I don't know, I guess fucking poison. So they don't like it, obviously. Probably not good for the, like, I'm sitting here, like a surface spray, yeah. Well, like, that shit is poisonous, right? And I'm sitting here sniffing it all day. I catch them in pill bottles and I make them fight. You need help, dude. You need professional help. Not even I can help you. 5 days? Make that 2 days, Lexus. You can use ones that are safe for humans and pets. Yeah, but those are not as effective, man. Yeah, it's always like that. Oh, this is perfect to use indoors. Because, like, your pets won't be sick. Like, that's when you know it doesn't work, man. You got to go to the store and you got to be like, yo, give me the strongest shit you guys have. The stuff that you cannot drink because you will die. That's the stuff that works. So what do I do on old alt if I apparently deleted my Heart of Azeroth? Oh, I've never done that. I didn't even know you could delete Heart of Azeroth. Just lay down petrol. I actually do that in like my driveway. Oh, I learned that trick from my dad. Like in your driveway to prevent weeds from growing up, you pour gasoline on it and it fucking dies. Everything dies. And my dad got so much shit over the years when I was growing up because my mom would be fucking fuming. She was like, but what if somebody walks by and throws a cigarette into her driveway? Right? Well, my dad tried to tell her, like, what the fuck are the odds of that? Let me tell you, pretty fucking big back in the 90s. You can't delete it? See? Spiders help you get rid of other insects that get into your house. Spiders are good. Spiders are friends. But what other insects? Dude, there is no other insects. Maybe because there is spiders. Did it ever light up? Never. Uh-uh. Where is this, bro? This is in Tarukar Forest down here in TBC. Yeah, also use gas to kill rats. That's fun. Like exploding the rats. Have you guys seen that? We used to do that on the farm, mom and dad's farm. Like the rats, they make tunnels, right? They make tunnels under like the chicken house and shit. So then you fill up the tunnels with gas, and then you obviously light it on fire, and they fucking explode. That's fun. It's either that or you just fill the holes, the tunnels with foam, like expanding foam. Spiders are a no-go for me. Aussie things? Yeah, but we don't have any poisonous spiders in Norway. No harmful spiders, so it's no biggie. And you said that the guy that made fighting spiders was sick. Imagine exploding your house to kill a rat. Well, they're not in the house, dude. They're like out on the in the yard. Hey, Kiax, what's up, dude? Aqua Feather is for sale in the auction house. Yeah, right now they're stupidly expensive, like 80 gold each, meaning that you can make like 150,000 gold an hour doing this. But that's if you actually sell them at this stupidly high price, though. I'm not going to sell them. I don't give a shit about the gold. So I'm going to buy the bags. Open up the bags. So you guys are farming for just transmog or for materials? No, we're farming for these that you can either sell on the auction house or use them to get bags that contains transmog. They're cheap in the NA, 17 gold. Actually, student, they are venomous. It's just too weak for us to feel. Well, that's pretty much like... They're okay. They're not dangerous, at least. I think we can agree on that. Like, you could jump in a fucking bathtub with 7 million spiders, Norwegian spiders, and nothing would happen. You'd be fine. I don't remember where the void storage is. Void storage? I forgot that even existed. I remember there was one in Wad, in Ashran, right? There was one in like this house right here, just by the portal to Stormwind. Nothing much, just waiting for the new season of Call of Duty. But it starts tomorrow at 1800. I didn't even know Call of Duty had seasons. The Garrison has one too. They will go into your ears and lay eggs. Well, I mean that's fine by me. That's a part of Ashran? What? Oh, I meant I meant here. This place. Sweet. Kind of hyped for this farm. Can I make it an easy 30,000 gold per hour soloing it, or do I need to be a group? Well, on EU, with the current price, you can even get to 30,000 gold solo with it. But yeah, it's definitely way better in a group. Yeah, Call of Duty has a battle pass, so they need seasons. Uh-huh. You guys gonna play Mop? Yeah, I'm playing it just to do some gold farms, man. To answer the Curie Basilisk Ice are 68 gold each. They gone up 20 gold in last week. Let's see, that's not a good enough price though. Like in a group, that would at best be what? Like 30,000 gold? Premium battle pass is 35 bucks. Whew. I haven't even leveled my 185. Is 83 though? Yeah, and it's like 50% XP now, isn't it? So that shouldn't be a biggie. That's a good thing about WoW. Turning gold into BattleNet's currency for a battle pass. True. Last run, I will loot the Obsidian Sword or whatever in the name of this. While if you can't name it, you're not gonna get it. What is your favorite zone in the game, or do you even have one? I do. It's actually TBC Nagrand. I love it. Boom. NPC favorite zone, to be honest. You're a fucking clown. What do you mean? It's my favorite zone, not your favorite zone, you clown. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think I got your book, but I paid with an old email that I don't use anymore. It's anyways, you send updates to my new email, or do I need to get the book again? Well, you can't change your email. Like if you log into Gumroad, where you grab the gold guide, you can change your email. If you never made an account, you need to make an account, but you just type in your old email, right? Make an account with your old email, log in, and then you can change your email address to a new one. And then you will start getting the updates on the new email address instead. I sold both my mech builder overalls from Nomer, by the way. Back to back. Sold one. No, I sold both yesterday. One early in the morning and then one in the evening. Don't ask me about the price though. That's a secret. Fucking dog shit price. Mine hasn't sold yet. 50 gold. So, have you ever farmed something you really wanted and kept it for yourself instead of selling it? Something that's BOE? No. No, not something that's BOE. I don't care about mounts or achievements or anything like that, collectibles in general. The thing that I probably spent the most time farming that I wanted for myself must be the Sulian, the Swift Sulian Tiger. All right, 23 minutes left. When there's like 5 minutes left, I gotta fly over to Shatrat and hand in the bags so I can get the boots to count and lack. Is Sulian from Black Market Auction House or back in Classic TBC? Well, I got my Sulian back in the days, which is fucking good because I spent over 200 million gold on containers and I haven't received the Sulian in a single container. I mean, if I didn't have the Sulian, though, I would just gold cap it on the black market auction house to get it. But yeah, I never got the Raptor back in the days. Like when I got the Sulian Tiger, I was so done with Sulgurub, so I never continued to run it for the Raptor. But I did get the Raptor in a container. Took me fucking years. I probably opened up containers like 5-6 years before I got it. You got it up on 4 different realms. Finally got a golden main mount, bro. It sucks to find a group farming for mounts, even in Discord, almost no groups. Yeah, did you try the guild, though? Most people are forming groups in the guild these days and not Discord. Hey, Nux, what's up, dude? I might have an idea for another series for you. Maybe make a series of your top 10 farms of each expansion with like the best pet farms, material farms, transmog farms, mount farms. I see. So kind of like gold farming by zone, but gold farming by expansions. The question is, do I pick the highest yielding gold per hour farms or just my favorite farms to do? Because the problem with top gold per hour farms is that they're different from realm to realm and they change. Can you still get the containers? Yeah. Few hours before reset to Kata. At least you didn't spend gold cap on the Panther. Yeah, I've seen that happen before as well. Like, it's not the first time I see somebody gold cap the Panther. Also, do you judge expansion by release date of items or the zone items are in, like polytombs? I think we have to do just by but what zone they're in, right? So you can include like polymorph tombs and whatever the fuck might have been added later on. But that's not a bad suggestion though. I need to type the suggestion in. Let me see. Top 10 gold farms by expansion. Let me see. Fucking hell, you guys should see my notepad with video ideas. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to get through them all. What containers are we talking about? The unclaimed black market containers. Hey, student, really enjoyed the unique items per zone series. Great for making gold and for my own personal collection. My man, glad you like him, dude. Wad will be hard to get 10. Yeah, I mean, you got the Skyreach farm, right? You got to include dungeons on that one. What do you? If you're not going to talk dungeons, you have the beach farm, right? And you have the mammoth farm. You have WAD epics like we always do. You have Sumstruck, the battle pet. You have fucking hell, you have a couple of rare elites that you camp. The one where you need the 3 or 4 people to summon. You have the Void Walker one. You have the toys in Tanan Jungle. Nah, I think you can do 10. I think you can do 10 in WAD. I do agree it's tougher than because in the other expansions it's like you have so many farms, which farms are you going to include in your top 10? In WAD it's like fuck, you got to find the 10. Garrison fishing. Is there a most expensive items list for us gamblers? Yeah, I made a YouTube video about that maybe like a month ago or so. Categories? Oh, and Savage Cub as well. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to find 10 good farms to do in WAD. Anytime, Berserker, anytime, man. The thumbnail and the title of the video should be an easy video to find if you just browse through my videos from newest to oldest. Okay, I did a dungeon and no asteroid items drops. I guess I never have it on this guy. Yeah, you probably never got it in the first place then. Exactly. Now, you probably heard this before, but the fastest and easiest way to get the Heart of Azeroth is by getting somebody, let's say in the NA guild, to help you out, join you, and do a dungeon. He gets an Azeroth item and he trades the Azeroth item to you. Boom. You're instantly going to get the Heart of Azeroth. The WAD video will be called the 10 farms in WAD instead of top 10. Is there any farms you've kept for yourself and never shared? No. I don't see the point. Not at all. Because, like, I have enough gold. I don't need gold. I just think it's fun to farm. That's why a lot of people hate. Well, hate is a strong word, but dislike a lot of the videos that I upload because I, like, reveal their farm. But I don't give a shit myself. The real answer is yes. Yeah. Not that you will ever know about. What is the movement speed on this alt, bro? 245%? You're moving fast. I guess Mount's movement speed is 200. This guy's like 247%. So yeah, that was a close guess. Student secret farm is penguin tomb. Personally, back when I used to farm gold, I thought Nascitar Pet Farm was really good for solo. They still are. Because there's not a lot of people doing it. Not a lot of time left, boys. How many feathers am I at? 1,500 right now. You can, if you have like 2,000 feathers is something like roughly the amount of feathers that you can get in a good group, unless you have like bad RNG. But yeah, between like 1,800 to 2,000 feathers. So obviously, when the feathers are going for 80 gold each, you're in for a big payday if you can sell them. But even at the normal price of a feather, like they have a market value of fucking 36 gold, that's 70,000 gold an hour. The region sales average is at 19 gold, but even then, it's almost 40,000 gold an hour if you were to sell the feathers. However, the only reason why you can farm these for an hour and sell it for 40,000 gold is because people can buy those feathers for 40,000 gold, and on average, they will make way more than 40,000 gold. How much are the boots? They vary from like 20,000 gold to 150,000 gold. Back in the days before I made a video on this, I sold the boots for like 100 to 150,000 gold each, easily. Last week, I sold four or five pair of boots, I believe, but I sold them for like 20 to 25,000 gold each. I am still farming plants. Alvin the Anvil won out with blacksmithing, almost daily rare kill. That's a really good one. Also very tough to get. What boots? The boots that you can get from the bag when you hand in the feathers. So there's a reason the gold guy doesn't include battle pets to farm up. I just thought it was interesting. They aren't a part of it. Dude, I'm working on a lot of shit. But I'm working on a battle pet format as well. I just haven't figured out how I want to present it in the gold guide. Like on VIP Discord, I have a spreadsheet with battle pets, and it's like these battle pets can be farmed solo, or these battle pets can be farmed in a group, and then where to farm them. And these battle pets can also be farmed like efficiently solo, right? So I'm trying to divide the battle pets that makes sense to farm in solo, and the ones that make sense to farm both in a group but also solo, and the ones that only make sense farming in a group, kind of thing. And so I'm like, yeah, it's a work in progress. I'm just not sure, because if I'm going to add like, if one page in the gold guide is going to have one or two battle pets on it, it's going to be a lot of fucking pages of battle pets, right? So I think I've come with the conclusion that it needs to be in like a spreadsheet type of thing. Kind of what I have on the VIP Discord. So, yeah, it's something that I'm working on, though. But it's been in the works for a while. It's maybe I should just release the spreadsheet to the gold guide and then just update it every now and then, add to it. We'll see. Make it like a Pokédex? Fuck, dude. Too advanced. Because yeah, I don't want it to be a overwhelming amount of pages just on battle pets. It's like some battle pets would need a whole page to explain it properly. Like let's say the mechanical chicken, right? 3 quests, head to Booty Bay and get the pet. That's could be like that would take a page. It will be too much clutter to have add another battle pet on the same page as that one. While some battle pets you could probably pump in like the 2 maps with 2 different pets, but it would still be a lot of pages of pets. So I think it has to be a spreadsheet. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, that's what I've done that. So I've, well, kind of. What dungeon would you run for the BFA version of T-Boot? I don't think there's any BFA dungeons that's good enough when you can get the T-Boot combined with farming the mounts in the open world or the glacier. I think that's way better use of time. Have you ever hosted a transmog competition? Maybe we'll make people buy more mogs. So you want me to make a transmog competition so you can sell your mogs? I like the way you're thinking. Maybe. Oh fuck, 7 minutes left. I soon gotta go to Shatrat and hand in the feathers. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. We're gonna have 10 Firelands Andes. Well, I'm gonna be the judge of who wins. So there's no way they're gonna win. Yeah, you can make multiple profiles that has different TSM settings, like groups and operations. Who on YouTube wanted to join the NA guild? I think he was invited though. I think Perception invited him. Yo, Perception, did you invite him? Or at least add his battle tag so we could invite him later on? Yeah. It's being handled. Okay, there's only 5 minutes left. Let's see, I gotta hurry up and get the fuck over to Shatrat. Hand in the feathers. And we'll see if I can do that with the 5 minutes remaining so the items count in lack. Shanky, appreciate the follow, dude. Overworking? I am. God damn. I gotta calm down. Now the epics will drop. Well, when I leave? Alright, there we go. Obviously, you got Leatrix on. When me being on Frostmourne and Oceanic, can I join other guilds? Well, you can join the NA one. Bro, soon I'm playing retail. At this time, if I am at 0 gold, what should I do to start my gold-making journey? What's up, buddy? You can do a lot of different things, man. You can do, the Dark Flame Cleft Follower, grind for cloth, steady gold. Running Nax Ramas is insane gold. Really good way of making steady gold alongside with RNG. A heavy metal. 15 beautiful, beautiful months with the Twitch Prime. My man. Welcome back in, dude. Thank you so much for spending the Twitch Prime on me. Fuck me, let's see. Okay. Alright, boys. It is time. Let's see. Please, give me boots. Yes! What was that? Fuck, I have a lot of those. Male boots. I don't want those. Come on, boots. Come on. No! Up. Shit! Leather boots. I got a lot of those as well. Oh, double trouble, man. Leather boots and cloth boots. I had two. Fuck, dude. I had more boots than I thought I did. Come on, give me plate boots. Up. Fuck, that's male boots. Goddamn male boots again. I mean, I'm just gonna move the boots to a different realm, so it's fine, but... there we go. Am I sold out of any belts? Yeah, cloth belt. Sold out. No. Nah. Well, that was leather belt. Yeah, that was pretty good though. How many boots did I get? 6 boots. Yeah, I mean, I could have sold the feathers, and if they sold at the price, I would have had like 150,000 gold. But I believe that I will be able to make more than 150,000 gold with these boots if I move them to different realms. Let me just send it over here, and then I'll move them. There we go. Oops. And easy Lakwin. Nice. Nice. Anyways, it is anyways. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, that was it for today's stream. So I appreciate all of you guys for watching the stream as always. And I'll be back again streaming on Friday. So hopefully you guys have the time to drop by on Friday. But until then, have a good one and bye-bye. Appreciate the follow, Mr. Pwned. Munchy socks.